back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Oilers Rundown. Well, today was the day for eligible restricted free agents to file for salary arbitration. Edmonton Oilers forward Ryan McLeod was eligible, and he has officially filed for arbitration. So, a few people I saw online getting kind of nervous about that. I think this is a good thing because it really puts a deadline on a Ryan McLeod signing. I'm 99.999% certain that the Edmonton Oilers are not going to go to arbitration with Ryan McLeod. They'll get a deal figured out beforehand. So once we hear that hearing date for Ryan McLeod, we can kind of use that as a deadline to get a deal done. So hopefully this moves the process along for Ryan McLeod. Right now, the belief is either going to get a 1 or a 2-year deal around $2 million per season. As we mentioned previously, he took that sweetheart deal for the Edmonton Oilers last year for just $798,000. So Ryan McLeod clearly wants to get at least a little bit better paid this time around, and I'm sure he will. I'll update you guys when we have the official hearing date for Ryan McLeod. The Edmonton Oilers official website has revealed the jersey numbers for some new Edmonton Oilers that joined the team this summer. Connor Brown will wear number 28, last worn by Ryan Murray. Lane Peterson will wear number 19, last worn by Devon Shore. And Drake Caggiula will wear number 8, last worn by Kyle Turris. And the last thing I wanted to go over this afternoon was this tweet from Oilers insider Bob Stauffer. He notes this possible defensive lineup for the Edmonton Oilers next season. He goes with a top pairing of Darnell Nurse and Evan Bouchard, a second pairing of Mattias Ekholm and Philip Broberg, a third pairing of Brett Kulak and Cody Ceci, with Vinny Desharnais as the seventh defenseman. He's asking people, what do they think? Well, I'm not a huge fan of having Philip Broberg play the right side. He is a natural left shot, but he does have the ability to play both sides. I imagine if he's going to play for the Edmonton Oilers, he's going to have to play that offside. The Oilers obviously have Nurse, Ekholm, and Kulak down the left side, so there just really is no room for Philip Broberg there unless the Oilers made a trade. I don't like really breaking up Ekholm and Bouchard just because that pair proved to be so effective for the Edmonton Oilers. I like keeping Brett Kulak as a third pairing. Having Philip Broberg in the top 4 is definitely a risk, but we know Ken Holland wants to get him more ice time, and as we've discussed before, it's either got to be in the top pairing down in Bakersfield or you're going to give Broberg a serious opportunity up here. I think this lineup would be giving Philip Broberg that opportunity, and if the Oilers start with it, it's not like they absolutely have to stick with it, right? If things are going really bad, then move Philip Broberg back down or send him down to Bakersfield. But if the Oilers are going to hang on to Philip Broberg, which it looks like they are according to Ken Holland's latest statements from the draft, then yeah, I'm in agreement. Give Philip Broberg this opportunity, see what he can do, and if it goes bad, change it up once again. I don't think this Oilers defensive lineup is going to stay the same throughout the year. I think we are going to see a major addition brought in at the trade deadline just to shake it up. I don't know if this decor is good enough right now to get the Oilers through 4 rounds in the Stanley Cup playoffs. I think we saw that last year. We're definitely going to need to see more from the forwards on the defensive end as well. Jay Woodcroft has to utilize more of his lineup, give Ryan McLeod those minutes. Ryan McLeod did an excellent job of shutting down Jack Eichel's line in the playoffs, but he just didn't get enough ice time. So Jay Woodcroft has to properly utilize his full lineup. We'll see what happens with Philip Broberg. I think these are the 7D that we're going to see for the time being, at least till the trade deadline. I don't see the Oilers making any more big moves throughout the summer. I think all signs are pointing towards Philip Broberg getting a major opportunity here, so hopefully he can seize it. Well, I think that's all for now, guys, unless we see another late-day signing like we got yesterday with Olivier Rodrigue. I'm thinking Raphael Lavoie isn't too far away from getting signed here. I was predicting either today or tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Let me know what you guys think the Oilers should do about Philip Broberg. Do you think Ryan McLeod gets done before arbitration? Let me know in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.